Hey there, it's Sherry. I just wanted to do a little update. I'm 11 weeks post-op. Down 55 pounds. My start weight was 290. My surgery was on February 27th. Today is May 17th. It's the day after my birthday. I just turned 35 yesterday, so happy birthday to me. I also celebrated my 1-year-old's first birthday, and on Tuesday she turned 1. We had a birthday party yesterday, so it's been a really busy week for us. That being said, I didn't eat any cake or, do any like cheat foods. I just kind of, ate healthy and had some turkey and hummus, and I was really satisfied with that. I'm starting to get to the point now where I don't really crave unhealthy foods like I did before, and I've had a couple of times where I've eaten something that wasn't great and I really paid for it, so it keeps you in line a little bit. My starting weight was 290. I'm 5'3 3/4. I'm down to 235 at 11 weeks, so it's 55 pounds down. And yesterday, we had a Minnie Mouse birthday party for my daughter, and I had ordered some shirts for my husband and I. One said Daddy, one said Mommy, and it was Mickey Mouse themed. And the only color they could print them on was white, and I have not worn a white shirt in probably my entire adult life, but I did because it was for my daughter's birthday. And when I saw the pictures, I didn't think like, oh, I look so wonderful, but it's probably the first time in the last 5 or 6 years where I didn't look at it and hate the picture. I was just like, you know what, I'm okay with that. And so I feel like that is a huge success. I feel like that's probably one of the best markers for success that I've had so far, is the fact that I feel good in pictures and I don't feel really bad anymore. And I felt good at the party. I didn't feel like people were looking at me or judging me for my weight, which they wouldn't, because everyone we invited loves me, because they're family and friends, but I'm my worst critic. And so it felt really good to look at a picture and not sit there and scrutinize the entire thing and hate it and not want anyone to see it. It is one of the motivating factors. If you look back at my very first video, pre-surgery, it's one of the motivating factors for me losing weight and getting the surgery, because I really don't have very many pictures of me and my baby together because I shy away from the camera so much. So now I'm getting to the point where I don't love the pictures, but I'm okay with taking them. So that's one of the great things that I think is a good victory for me. The weight loss is doing really good, so I feel good about that. Overall, I just have a lot more energy, and I'm able to do a lot more with my daughter, and my clothes are fitting better. I'm starting to notice that my breasts stick out further than my tummy does, so that's kind of nice. And everything's going really good. I think my attitude has changed a lot. So I didn't realize how much my attitude had changed gaining the weight, but I was so unhappy with myself that I feel like maybe I did take it out on people sometimes here and there, and I just didn't really notice that. So I feel like, I'm starting to work on myself inside and out. So I just wanted to give that quick little update and just let everyone know how it was going. Hopefully I will not spend as much time in the 40s as I did or 30s as I did in the 40s, because I was in the 240s for a long time. But I've said before, the non-scale victories are my main focus when I look at my success. And so while I was in the 240s for a long time, I feel like, I was making progress and I could see it in other ways. But that's pretty much it for now. I don't have a lot to talk about, but I will say that, if you're stuck in a stall, just kind of keep pushing forward, and don't go back to the ways that you were and think like, I'm not doing anything anyways. I'm just going to go ahead and have this, or I'm going to do this, because it doesn't get us anywhere. All it does is self-sabotage, and we all got fat doing that. So just kind of stick through it, and eventually you will see it. You'll see it either in your clothes, you'll see it in this on the scale, you'll see it in the way that you feel. So just kind of stick with it and don't give up on yourself, because that's the only one you're giving up on. When you stop, that's the only person you're giving up on is yourself. And all of us deserve to have the best quality of life that we can have. So I just encourage everyone to stick with it and support each other. And like I've said before, I have an Instagram, Ken's RNY Wifey _7580. So feel free to look me up on there. And there's a huge weight loss support group on Instagram. So if you haven't gone on there already, I made a second Instagram. I have one for my family and friends, and I have one for my weight loss family. So there's a lot of support and a lot of success there, and you can see that people have down moments, and there are a lot of times where people post that they're having a really hard time and they're struggling, and it's just wonderful to have a group of people that have been there and actually lived what you're going through. So I encourage you, if you haven't already, to get an Instagram, and like I said, feel free to add me, and I can't wait to hear about everyone else's success, and I hope that you are taking something from these videos that's helpful. So any feedback is appreciated. Have a great day. Bye.